You take your pre-workout, and about 15 minutes later, your face starts tingling. What is actually happening under your skin? The culprit is beta-alanine, one of the most common pre-workout ingredients. And that tingling, it's not just in your head. To understand the sensation, we need to look at what's happening just beneath the surface of your skin. Your skin is packed with specialized nerve receptors. Think of them as tiny sensors, each one programmed to detect specific signals. One type is called MRGPRD receptors. Terrible name, but they're incredibly specific about what activates them. Beta-alanine happens to fit these receptors like a key in a lock. When it binds, the receptor fires off a signal. That signal travels up the nerve to your brain, which interprets it as a tingling or prickling sensation. Here's why it hits your face and ears first. Those areas have the highest concentration of MRGPRD receptors. The bigger the dose, the more receptors get activated. More activation equals more intense tingling. Most people start feeling it around 800 milligrams. Below that, usually nothing. Above that, buckle up. The tingling typically peaks 15 to 20 minutes after you take it, then fades over the next hour or so. That timing matches how quickly beta-alanine gets absorbed and how long it stays in your bloodstream at high levels. Important distinction. This is not an allergic reaction. It's not histamine, it's not inflammation, it's just nerve activation, which means it's completely harmless, despite feeling like you're being gently electrocuted by a swarm of tiny bees. Most people adapt over time. The sensation becomes less intense with regular use. Your nervous system basically learns to shrug it off. Some people love the feeling, treat it like a pre-workout confirmation. Others can't stand it. Which camp are you in? Drop it in the comments. If you want to minimize the tingles, split your dose throughout the day. Smaller doses won't overwhelm the receptors. Taking it with food also helps. Slows absorption, smooths out the blood level spike, reduces receptor activation all at once. Now, the tingling itself does nothing for performance. It's a side effect, not the mechanism. The real benefits happen inside your muscles. Beta-alanine combines with histidine to form carnosine, which buffers acid buildup during high-intensity exercise. More carnosine means you can push harder for longer, before that burning fatigue shuts you down. But here's the catch. Building up carnosine takes 2 to 4 weeks of daily supplementation. It's not an acute effect. The tingles, though? Those show up immediately, which is why people associate them with the supplement working. It's honestly brilliant marketing. You feel something right away, so you assume it's doing something right away. But the real work is happening silently in your muscle cells over weeks. The tingling is just the doorbell ringing. Some people barely feel it at high doses. Others get intense tingles from moderate amounts. It's highly individual and totally unrelated to effectiveness. Bottom line, the tingling is a harmless quirk of how beta-alanine interacts with your nerves. Not dangerous, not necessary, just there. Subscribe for more supplement science that actually explains how this stuff works. New video every week.